Hi Gastro Pals, it's Tiny Small Fry here again. Today we're going to have a go at making Cantonese barbecue pork. Now this is something that I used to do when I worked in a restaurant some years ago for a Cantonese chef. Now it's not quite the same recipe that he did, but it's not far off it. So let's get in the kitchen and get started.
Okay, so we start with 25 grams of granulated white sugar.
Now we add 1/4 teaspoon of Chinese 5-spice powder.
And 7.5 mils of rice wine. 7.5 mils of soy sauce. About 1/4 teaspoon of sesame oil.
A tablespoon of honey.
A tablespoon of boiling water. And 2 cloves of minced garlic. And about 1/2 tablespoon of hoisin. Now, give that a good mix. So now we're ready for our pork shoulder chops. So in we go with our first pork chop. Let's pop it in there and give it a few minutes and we'll turn it over. Put in our second one. Just push that down like that. Go and leave it for a few minutes just to soak up some of the marinade and then we'll turn it over. It's been a few minutes now, so literally turn it over. Just get a spoon and spoon some marinade on that second chop there just to season that, and then what I'm going to do is I'll put it in the fridge and turn it every couple of hours until I'm ready to cook it later this evening. So the chops have been in the fridge all day and I've been taking them out every hour or so and turning them over and reapplying the marinade. So about 7 minutes ago I put them in the oven at 180 degrees C because I've got a fan oven, and poured the marinade over the top again. So let's go back into the kitchen now and see what they look like at about 10 minutes. So as I said, after 10 minutes, here we are. We're just going to turn these over and give them a quick baste and pop them back in for another 10 minutes. So now here we are at the 20-minute mark. I'm just going to turn them over again and give them another quick baste and pop them in for another 10 to 15 minutes until they're nice and glazed. There we go, just pop a little bit more over the top there. And here we are at the 30-minute mark. The sauce is quite sticky now. Just going to coat them over again, pop them in for 5 minutes and we'll be back. And here's our Cantonese barbecue pork plated up. You can serve how you wish, but this one is with dauphinoise stack and peas, whilst this diner preferred sweet potato chips with peas. Bon appetit!